Hello my loves, welcome to the tea plug, and if you're returning, welcome back to the plug that keeps on oozing tea on a daily basis right into your cup. So it has been a minute, and so today I've got 4 if not 5 stories that I would like us to talk about. Now without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. First of all, I want to talk about this entire situation between Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Tompson. It seems like Khloe is never going to see the end of the embarrassment that being with Tristan brings to her life. So a woman came forward alleging that Tristan Tompson is the father to her unborn baby. That was like 2 days ago, and it has now been reported that allegedly that woman has given birth and that Tristan is indeed the father of that child. Now she also went ahead to release a text message between herself and Tristan Tompson, where Tristan was basically telling her to not keep the baby, and he was basically telling her that he's going to be retiring very soon, and he's not going to be giving her much money, child support in the form of child support. So he was offering her $75,000, which I am assuming was for abortion or what. I don't know what that was about. So yeah, guys, like this whole entire situation is a mess, and looking at the text message, it's just so sad how men can go out of their way to have unprotected sex with women only for them to deny responsibility later. And these men are like, a man can tell you go and do abortion, go and do this without even considering the consequences that each procedure may bring to your body. So do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about this entire Tristan Tompson and Khloe situation, because at the end of the day, Khloe Kardashian actually went ahead to post, how she does when drama like this brews up. Some people actually now calling her Khloe Kardashian because of her quotes when something like this happens. So I do kind of feel bad for her because of this, but then at the same time, they always say that how you get them is how you lose them. We're not gonna forget what happened for her to be together with Tristan third trimester Tompson. So do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Now moving on to the next story that I'm going to be talking about, let's talk about Common and Tiffany Haddish. All right, so yesterday it was Tiffany Haddish's birthday, and as usual, if of course you're not aware, Tiffany Haddish at some point dated Common, and they were in a relationship and things seemed to be well for them until we kind of heard that they were no longer together. And so it's only natural for people to look forward to what Common is going to post on his page with regard to Tiffany's birthday. And of course he did post a message that appeared rather platonic to me, if you ask me. He basically called Tiffany the queen, not my queen, and this kind of confirmed people's speculations that the two are no longer together. Now this was received with mixed emotions by the Twitter community and by the Instagram community, because some people were applauding Common for the maturity that he showed by wishing Tiffany a happy birthday and even calling her love, whilst other people were like, okay, Common is a user. I did see a comment on Instagram that was basically saying, stop applauding for Common. He goes out of his way, dates women, and then dumps them just like that, and then he acts like a king and all that. And some people were just like, I think Common just loves himself way too much to be with anyone. So I don't really know Common like that. I would like to know what you think about this entire situation. What do you think about the situation that when people break up, the other one sends like a nice platonic birthday message? Do you think that is a sign of maturity, or do you think that actually means nothing? I would definitely like to know what you think about that entire situation. Now before I move on to the next story that I'm going to be talking about, I would like to kindly remind you to hit that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Now moving on to the next story that I'm going to be talking about, it's still on Amber Rose. You remember the last time I told you like this entire situation that's going on between Amber's ex-husband and Amber, where he's now coming out saying that he wants his family back despite the cheating that he did the entire time that he was with Amber, allegedly. Now, tea lovers, it seems like he's really serious about this entire thing, because he was filmed gifting, he was captured on camera gifting his family, like the kids, Amber, with gifts and stuff like that. However, I could also see that could have been triggered, but by that video that came out of Amber and Wiz Khalifa basically vibing, having a lot of fun. They genuinely looked happy like that night, and they really looked cordial, and they looked, healthy. Like their relationship looked really healthy, and I think that he might have seen that, and he might have felt threatened, and he might have felt like they might just get back together. For those people who don't know, Wiz Khalifa is the father of Amber's first child, and so I think maybe that contributed to Amber's ex-husband like putting in extra effort to try and impress Amber. Of course, pardon me for some of my pronunciations. Now, moving on to the next story that I'm gonna be talking about, I would like to talk about this entire situation that is happening between Brittany and PJ Washington. It seems like it's a battlefield for them, like 24/7. PJ Washington made some subliminal tweets, which of course Brittany responded and said that my X button is not dead, it's still working. And they kind of had an exchange, and honestly, she was saying, oh, now I've got videos, I've got messages, I've got screenshots of messages, and it's a whole entire mess. Like, seriously, don't people ever get tired of doing this on the internet all the time? Because I know for some, like at some point it has to be tiring. All right, do hop into the comment section and also let me know about this entire thing. Like, we're tired already, okay? And then now moving on to the last story that I'm gonna be talking about. It's about our bae Saweetie, Lil Baby, and Jayda. Of course, for those of you who have been keeping up with the social media streets, you're probably aware that Jayda Wayda had an event and Lil Baby showed up to support his baby mama. Like we told you, these two are always going to be in each other's life because they do have a child together. So I will say that he looked really happy, Lil Baby. Of course, Jayda kind of looked uncomfortable, if I'm to be honest. All right, do look at the video and let me know what you think about this. I really could tell that Lil Baby was genuinely happy, and I can tell that Lil Baby is not really ready to let go of Jayda, like at any point. I could see that. Like, I can see by the way he moves. And at the same time, Saweetie also had like an event going on, of course, and it's a whole damn mess. Now we don't know who Lil Baby is with, but if he indeed is with Saweetie, I would say to Saweetie, run, girl. You're pretty. Run, scram, go to Dempson, go to James Hayden, go to someone, okay? Just not Lil Baby, because the red flags are there, all right? So thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world. And until my next one, see you.